And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio, the leader of the rideshare revolution, the rideshare rockstar, and the captain of the 2K Club, and the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And I know that I'm filming this one immediately after my last one because there's one thing. A couple of you left comments. You linked an article about how drivers are making 50% less now compared to like 2013, I believe. And some of the negative Nancy's on YouTube, they reported on it. They're not journalists, but they reported on it. And I wanted to, okay, I'll be the first one to say that's within the realm of possibility that some drivers are making 50% less than what they were 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. It's possible. I don't really see how, like, I don't understand how that's possible. Like, I think the only way that might have happened would be if you drove one night a week and you were a surge chaser. Let's say, like, you drove after a big concert and you made $200 for a 1 hour trip. And then 5 years later, you turn the app on and you make $100 for the same trip. I don't know. Like, there's so many variables in this game. I really don't know. But what we're going to do now is, so we're going to take a closer look at what I made last week again, because this number is important, obviously, because I like to deal with facts. I like to deal with proven numbers, right? So, again, last week, if we take off $210, because that's not money that I earned it because I hit the promo, but I wasn't supposed to be offered that promo. So, again, we're going to go 1825, right? I went ahead because I'm wondering, and I'm always seeing the YouTube know-it-alls and trolls talk about how drivers only make $5 an hour after expenses, right? And I'm like, you know what? It might actually, for me, a full-time driver, an expert in a major market, I'm going to show you guys right now how ridiculous that statement is. To tell that to me, to tell it to someone who knows what they're doing. So we're gonna have some fun, okay? But the first thing I want to do is, what the hell? I had something I really wanted to say. Yeah, no, for this video, I didn't just subtract expenses. I'm going to subtract, like, not even like expenses for rideshare. I'm going to expense all my living expenses. And you guys are going to see exactly how much I make after, even though that's not how, there's not a businessman on the planet that tracks his expenses that way. Like, you don't, if you have a full-time job, whatever your job is, if you make 50 grand a year at your traditional 9 to 5, you don't track all of your expenses and be like, oh, I'm only making $4 an hour after this shit. Like, no, that's not the way reality works. But you know what? Just to have fun, we're going to do this. All right, so 1825, right, in 62 hours. So what I did was I added up all of my expenses to live. Every single one of my expenses, right? And we're going to start with the rideshare one. So first things first, rideshare expenses. So mobile data on my tablet and my phone, $35. Let's go into the car rental, $250, or that's no good. Plus $251. Plus what I spent on, oh, I didn't add fuel, did I? Yeah, let's do fuel last week. Last week I spent $160. So plus 160. I actually forgot to add that to this list. That's embarrassing. So right now we're at 446. That was my rideshare expense last week. Now we're going to add my car payment, which I don't even owe a payment on until May of next year because I'm trying to pay it off. But let's add that. 125 plus the insurance on that car, which is $58.75 per week. And I made $18.25. So if we just kind of round up to 15% of taxes, which I explained before, I'm not too concerned about taxes because my referral money and my YouTube money is my tax money. But still, let's go ahead and include that. So plus 220. So we got that covered. My rent is $800 a month. So let's go ahead and add $200. Plus my health insurance is $451 a month. So, fuck, that's expensive as fuck. So we're there. I have a credit card. I send $350 towards my credit card every month. So I'm trying to pay that off. Probably, maybe that'll be paid off by like May or June of next year. Looking forward to that day. $87.50. What else do I have? And that's pretty much it, except for my last one, which is food I have to eat. All right, so plus 160. That's about, I don't even track what I spend on food. So there you go. That is everything. If we took every single one of my monthly expenses and combine them, that's what it costs to live. So what I get to keep at the end of that, right? 410 or 1410 divided by 66. I know that's not right. Sorry, 415. I'm a fucking idiot. Divided by 66. So this is why I hate you fucking idiots on YouTube. All you guys do is just talk. You just talk. You just say whatever's on. You don't research anything. You just talk. After all of my expenses, including the expenses it takes to run my rideshare business and the expenses to live my life, I still get to keep $6 an hour. Like, what is wrong with you people? I mean, okay, if I get to keep $415 each, like, that's not awful, because obviously every single one of us has bills. Every single one of us has to keep a roof over our heads. Every single one of us has to keep food in the fridge. Every single one of us, like, we all have living expenses, right? So if in my chosen profession at the moment, I get to keep $415 a week after everything, that's really not so fucking bad. Because if we look at that number, let's say, so let's just keep that in mind. Let's go back to what I was making before, right? After taxes, with my old job, that was my check. $625 a week. So keep that number in mind. So let's take away the rideshare expenses, right? So rent, $200. And also insurance was $17.50 a week. So $200 plus whatever I was paying in insurance. I think it was like, let's just say $25. I don't remember. Plus, yeah, food costs would not change. Plus car insurance was cheaper. So that'd be like what, 140 divided by 4, so 35. 385 plus 5 plus 35, 420. Plus credit card would be, yeah. Don't get into debt, guys. Plus phone bill, which I had one unlimited plan anyway. Oh, plus my car payment. Are you guys seeing this? That's what I made after taxes. Like, with my previous job, my living expenses and my take-home pay, I was not even keeping my head above water. That's how much I owed after each week, which is not, I mean, I literally just did, I just did that in the heat of the moment right now. I mean, you guys tell me what is a better choice. To potentially pocket $400 a week after every single one of my expenses, or to owe that much money at the end of each week. I get it. Yeah, oh, you should have made smarter financial decisions. I agree. I should have. I completely agree with that, if anyone would say that. You shouldn't have such an expensive car. Well, I know, but am I supposed to not eat? Am I not supposed to pay rent? You know, you guys let me know about that. So let me know what you would, how about that? Just in the comment section, let me know what you would prefer. Would you prefer $415 take home after all your expenses, or would you prefer to owe $42 a week? That's the only comment I want to see before the fucking trolls act up. All right, that's all I got, guys. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.